This is the wake up call. Hey journeys, I am back for another message. We are coming from the African Goddess Oracle by Aviola Abrams. Oh my gosh. Can I speak? I think we do have some type of Mercury going on in the transits, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see, what message do we have for the collective from the African Goddess Rising Oracle? So we have celestial alignment. From this card, I am getting a sense of diversity coming from this. It's saying that it's okay not to be one-dimensional, that you can really step into your multi-dimensional power as a celestial being. It is time to show your true colors. Stop trying to just pick one thing or a niche, that it is okay to be into a lot, do a lot as it relates to having multi-gifts, and that all of those things truly make it who it is that you are. So when we're stepping into a space where we are getting into our celestial alignment, we really have to honor ourselves for the differences that we all possess. This is card number 41, which is funny because we had 5s to come out on the wake-up call yesterday. Inko Sazana is the healer of healers and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters, but is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. In Sazana's guidance, your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. Embodiment. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of the goddess. Your goddess declaration is, I am always being guided in the right direction. So no matter what, y'all, know who you are and your celestial power. Know that as above, so below. Just as much as you are human, you are divine. Earlier this week on the wake-up call, we talked about how grief often comes to make us realize the things that's really important in life. We have the goddess Allah here coming in grief. A lot of y'all are pregnant with so many possibilities, but due to the fact that y'all are saddened by your current circumstances, it's preventing y'all from being able to give birth to all that it is that is within you. There's so much that is growing through you. It's important for y'all to really just align yourselves with what it is that you are feeling, but what it is that you are feeling from your most highest frequency and the most highest vibration that it is that you can reach. So having grounding techniques, making sure that y'all are creating these grounding habits in your life, especially when y'all feel like things are all over the place. Like for me, this is my second attempt trying to do this wake-up call. I'm having a flare of my allergies. My eyes are so itchy and watery, and when I pulled these cards, they literally fell all over the place, and I really wanted to quit on this reading, to be honest, and say, oh well, I won't post one this time, I'll post it another time. But I really had to like sit and ground within myself, really speak through spirit, through myself, to be able to get this message across. So if y'all feel like you're all over the place, just know that you can return to those grounded spaces anytime that you choose. It's available to you. You just have to be able to take yourself there, and that's gonna take practice. It's gonna take practice to really sit in the feelings of what's coming up for you all the while you are pregnant with all of these possibilities. Like I was telling y'all how I had been going through mixed emotions and how it was preventing me from being able to fully be in the alignment of the creative ideas that was coming to me in my life. Like there's so many things that I can conjure up and think through creatively within a vision, but due to the fact that so many other aspects of my life is pulling from my energy space, my creative space, my head space, it's difficult for me to just go in and take action on those things. So oftentimes I can be in a space where I'm dwelling on the sadness or the loss of time or shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and if I would have did such and such this way, then maybe things would have turned out that way, rather than just taking one action step forward to bring in the fruition of my visions and putting action to the vision that it is that I want to do. And I think that worthiness card that came up the other day, I think going back to that is really, really important. No matter all of these roles that we hold, no matter these positions, no matter how other people see us, at the core of us, we are celestial beings, and really being into that divine energy and that divine power, and being sure that we are not relinquishing our power to others by blaming them for how things are turning out. Like, it's so easy for me to blame my job or blame the fact that I have student loan debt, hence that's the reason as to why I have to work, or blame the people that I live with, or blame my loved ones, my partner, about my current situation, when all I have to really do is ground in the things that it is that I want to do and create that reality for myself. It's time for y'all to strip yourselves down so that you can really start to feel confident in your body. I feel that a lot of y'all are trying to cover yourselves up and hide behind clothes and hide behind layers. Understandable that it's the winter time, but it's really putting y'all in a space of depression and sadness, and it's causing you not to be able to see yourself transparently as exactly how it is that you are. So if y'all are trying to manifest things, we have a 30 here, which is reduced down to a 3. If you're trying to manifest here, you need to be able to strip away the layers that you are using to cover up your fullness, your power, your ideas, how beautiful it is that you are, your sexual nature, covering up yourself in a way to protect other people from feeling intimidated by your power. But the confidence is in your hands. You have the sun, you have the moon, you have the stars, you even have the universe, which is accessible to you. So if we can strip down, if we can get naked, if we can be with oneself more in our true form, our most authentic form, the way in which we came into this 3D plane, I think that it'll start to foster spaces of self-love, self-care for you. And then once you start building upon those spaces, I do feel as if it may be easier to start integrating all of the wonderful ideas and visions that you have for your life and being able to take action on them and have true fulfillment. Don't give up your gifts for love. Don't give up your gifts for a job. Don't give up your gifts for acceptance. Those who are meant to share in your uniqueness and the beauty of who it is that you are, they will be revealed to you in due time. But it's no point in trying to give away your power for the benefit of someone else. Mama Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpokba River in Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Mami Wata's guidance is hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Embodiment. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Goddess Declaration. I have the courage to be vulnerable. So, if y'all didn't notice the energy of this reading, I truly felt as if I was all over the place, that the message didn't make sense. I allowed my allergies to make me feel defeated about what it was that I was saying. And I also didn't trust my intuitive knowingness. And so I went to the guidebook to see exactly the message for Mami Wata, because I was like, well, I'm not really sure if this is the message, so allow me to clarify. And believe it or not, before I even opened the book, I knew exactly what the message was. And if this is not a lesson to show you guys that y'all are truly on the right path, don't think that because it doesn't look right, the little voice inside of your head that's telling you you don't know what you're doing, or you don't have years of experience in this, so what you bring or what you offer is not enough because you are inexperienced in this. You know, sometimes people just got it. When you just got it like that, you just flow into things seamlessly and easily. It doesn't have to be forced. I feel like the message from the book only reassured what it was that I was saying anyway. I'm so happy that I didn't reach for the book first to get that interpretation, and that I really in tune into what it was that I felt that the card was saying, and went ahead with that. Even though I did have a moment of uncertainty, clarity came for me right away. I can't guarantee that the clarity that y'all need as it relates to your gifts or how it is that you should be showing up in the world is going to come so quickly for you. It may or it may not, but just continue to remain grounded in who it is that you are as a leader, as a celestial being, as a starseed, as a chosen one, as a multi-dimensional person. Trust that the manifestation and the fullness of how it is supposed to be will be. As above, so below. As within, so without. This has been a wake-up call. Are you going to answer the call?